Jake, thanks for joining us. We'll just start with Monday night, FA Youth Cup against Mansfield at Oakwell. How are you feeling?
Excited. The boys are prepared. We need to win. We're going to win, hopefully. But obviously, after last round, we trust ourselves because we started shaky. When we became more of a team second half and dominated, putting 5 past Macclesfield.
Kept a clean sheet as well?
I know. It's always nice to have that. Like, it boosts the team's morale, defenders' morale, and then going into the next round, hopefully do the same.
And how will it be for you to play at Oakwell, play in a stadium like that?
It'll be good for me because I've been in this FA Youth Cup for a couple of years now and never really played at home. I've sat on the bench a couple of times. So actually going out and playing will be like a dream. It'll be something I want to do because hopefully I can build upon that. And then in a couple of years I'm playing out in front of the fans in League One, the Championship, wherever we are, and then winning more games, keeping more clean sheets.
No, it sounds great. It sounds great. And what's your journey been like at Barnsley so far?
It's been shaky, obviously. Starting 15s, not really playing as much. 16s kicked on well, got me scholar, and then last season tore my knee, so I was out for like half the season. Just building back up for this season, getting prepared, playing more games, winning more games, starting higher up in the league.
And despite not playing a lot of games, you've been sort of part of the furniture here, haven't you? And you've always built a good rapport with the other goalkeepers, staff around the building, and things like that. You seem like you really enjoy it at Barnsley Football Club.
Yeah, I do enjoy it. The staff are great for me. Mimsy always helping me, trying to make me happy. We'll see if I'm not doing great, always supports me and gives us what I need. And then we have a keeper, Aston. He's always there looking after me because he's a year older, so he's kind of like someone I can help to because he's had more experience playing than me.
And what's your experiences been like before Barnsley? Because you've been at other clubs, haven't you?
Yeah, I was at Leeds until under 14s. Obviously, great time there. Playing with some good players like Harry Gray, Finley Garland. Yeah, then you see real class. And then before that, I was at Huddersfield before they shut down, which was my hometown team, which I did like, but prefer it in now because we're winning and I want to be a Barnsley player.
Nice, and you're from Wakefield as well, aren't you? So yeah. You're still quite local. So what's that like for you representing Barnsley and again taking into Monday's game into consideration, sort of representing Barnsley, representing a local team in a competition like that?
It's obviously good because some people that I know support Barnsley, so it's not out and ordinary be supporting Barnsley when you're being from Wakey. So then they'll be all talking to me, asking about Barnsley, if I meet any of the first team players, how's the experience? Then going on to Monday, we win. It's a bigger match the next game against Arsenal when we're going to try our hardest to win again. But we can't focus on that yet because the task is still on against Mansfield.
You mentioned that Arsenal game. We will talk about it. If we do get through, like you say, we will play Arsenal. What was that like? Because I think, were you in the canteen when that got announced? Because I just heard a massive cheer as I walked past.
Yeah, obviously Arsenal's a big team, but we can't really focus on that yet because that doesn't happen unless we beat Mansfield. So we've got to show respect to the opposition because they're quite a good team. They might beat us, they might not. We just got to be on our form on the day and see what happens.
Awesome. And has there been any first team players that have given you advice and just not just ahead of this game but across the season?
Obviously we've got the first team keepers like Murph, Flav, Rogan, Jackson, all been there supporting us, especially when we went through the period of time training with the first team. They're giving us tips, making us more confident when we're training and supporting us.
And you mentioned to me a couple of weeks ago that you had a little talk from David McGoldrick. Yeah. What was that like?
Quite good. Just giving us the insight on first team and what the standards are like, how to be like a senior player and looking after the youngsters and what you want to strive to be towards because he played at a good level, played in Premier League, and that's where we all want to be someday.
And taking all those nuggets that you've got from the senior lads, what is your career ambitions? What do you want to achieve in the short term and long term?
Obviously, at short term, I want to make sure I'm out on the Oakwell playing games for Barnsley, starting competitively, keeping my shirt. And then long term, I just want to try see how far I can get, try my hardest, give it my all, and hopefully make it Prem, even Championship. Just keep on playing to a high standard.
Fingers crossed for you, Jake, and all the best on Monday night.
Cheers, thank you.